Well, they've just kicked off their Honour Matariki tour last night in Kaitaia and are performing around the North Island. Now the stars of Matariki shine on the Good Morning couch with polyphonic queen Betty Ann, the gracious Whirimako Black and the radiant Ria Hall. Hello to all of you. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
How was it last night?
Well, amazing.
I love that fun.
Yeah. What a lineup. What a stellar lineup. And the beautiful Matariki as well. I mean, can you get any better? No. You can't. Tell us about the tour. How's it going to work?
Well, I suppose, you know, it's, I think some familiarity there and with everyone's signature tunes.
Yeah.
But also kind of, I mean, as artists, you always want to kind of like put something fresh in, you know, and kind of quench your own kind of growth. So we do have some new tunes as well, which we actually already played today. So, you know, it's...
nice. So, and is it stuff you've written specifically for the tour, or things that have been sitting around, or...?
It could still happen. We've just started.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, totally.
And once you've finished in the North Island, you're off to Oz to do it all again there.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome, eh?
Yeah.
You know, because we've got so many of our people there. You know, so
GC.
many Kiwis there. Exactly.
Yeah.
So many Kiwis there. So, yeah, that's going to be quite special.
And it's all in celebration, obviously, of Matariki. What does it mean? What does Matariki mean to you guys?
Well, obviously, I think for me... you know, I want to give acknowledgement and honour our audiences that have supported us throughout the years, you know, many years for me. And, you know, and just kind of really kind of savour and say it to them, you know. And so that's us going to Oz as well. And everyone gets a bit of a injection of what it feels like, even though they're in Australia, but Matariki we celebrate here, so they get still to feel part of home.
What about you, Ria? You haven't been around quite as long as those two.
No, but I hope to be. I hope to have some awesome longevity, you know. And yeah, so Matariki for me is about, you know, reflecting on things that have the year that's passed, you know, first and foremost, seeing how I'm able to move forward into the future and learn from whatever happened in the last year. So it's about growth, I think, you know, and for us as Māori, I think that encapsulates the whole kaupapa of Matariki is growth and productivity. So this tour is going to be rather productive.
Whirimako?
I very much support what the ladies have said here. It's a time for planting seeds as well, and we're going to plant the seeds of our voices together in this Matariki for everyone and ourselves.
What's it like hanging out with these two? I mean, I'm assuming you listened to them growing up.
Yes,
you know?
Yes.
A cup of tea.
Not at all. This was so much fun, and you know, with me and Macy in the mix as well. I think. Well, for me personally, it's.
But you're a force to be reckoned with yourself. I mean, a tui last year, you've got an album on the go, I understand.
Yeah, but I think, you know, it's because of ladies of the calibre of Whirimako and Betty Ann that I'm able to do what I do. Because they've enabled my generation to have really great people to aspire to. So, mihi nui kia kōrero.
I think also, you know, it's about kind of acknowledging for us, you know, and in the show in Honour we do have a section which are tributes to people that have inspired us with songs that are no longer with us, however, you know, and they're really familiar tunes as well, but kind of like to take our own interpretation.
How important is it for not just Māori to celebrate Matariki?
I think it's for every... that's me. I mean, it's about everybody, encompassing everyone, you know. You find your own journey, you know, that actually the common, and I mean, I think that music is pretty wonderful. Us all, you know, and
universal
that brings
language, really, isn't it?
Too much.
Yeah, indeed. Māori is your first language, Whirimako. Do you fear it's not being spoken enough? I know you speak it all the time.
I'm really quite surprised that it is getting into mainstream and it's becoming the norm to be greeted in Māori from. You know, or non-Māori, and now I'm, you know, engaging in conversations and sharing my culture freely with the taxi drivers, and they're open and receptive to it, as I am curious of their own culture as well.
Yeah.
So I think we're in good times, and we can only but do our best to normalise, naturalise it everywhere.
She's just not just a music star, eh? She is a film star now. Have you guys caught White Lies yet?
I'm going.
You're going, yeah.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Had the premiere last week. How was it?
Oh, I was, yeah, quite... I was hoping inside of me that I would be able to appreciate it after that was the third watch, and I'm so happy and contented inside of me and so proud of everyone. And you know, the old saying, you know, e hara taku toa I te toa takitahi, e nari taku toa he toa takitini, mai we whakamara mātu ki aia.
So, you know, it's not just by one person's effort. It's by the multitudes.
Absolutely.
This was able to come to fruition.
You are all supremely talented. Thank you so much for coming in, for your waiata and your kōrero.
Thank you for having us.
Kia ora.
Thank you.
And you can find more detail on the Matariki celebration tour on our website, and we have a chance for you to win some tickets a little later on as well after the break. If you're a fan of Delvania's Prime, Prince Tuiteka and Stan Walker, stick around. We're taking a look at monumental Māori moments of film and television next.